No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Gotta break through! Rising Viper! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Onward and upward.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. An opponent like this should be easy.
Take it!
Mirage! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you! It's over! Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. We're in good form! No choice!
Excited!
Fly!
You're mine! Gemini off! This is it!
Let's try harder!
One more! Take it!
Together. That wasn't even a problem. Right, here goes! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of
Swallow Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Searing Flame! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renins to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people. all on!
Swallow blade!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Guess we
content.
gotta roll with it. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Guess I misread the landing. Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend...
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Swallow blade! We turn the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Crush!
Pathetic!
Forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! Don't go charging off like that! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on... our radar.
No choice.
Mega Ray!
You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Flash!
Excited! I'm only getting
Rising
started!
Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do. Whoa, damn it!
Play! Reload!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Let me know if you're struggling. What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Danon slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah.
There are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Stay away from its toxins!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Searing Flame! You're on! Reload!
Everything's... Coming up, Zephyr.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Slash! Searing
I'll run you through!
Sonic thrust!
Talent storm!
You're on!
Take aim and blast it out of the
Rising
sky!
Wyvern! Sonic thrust!
I'll run you
Got
through!
flyers!
I've got one! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Searing flame! Reload!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I'll take you all on!
Pierce through! I'm on Sonic thrust! Pierce
Don't go
through!
charging off like that!
Rising Wyvern! This one's gonna be tough! You're on! Swallow
I'm on
blade!
it!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Okay.
Here I go!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Normally I don't pick on them. I'm on it.
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Resuscitation!
Here's a healing art. First aid! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Talent storm.
Resuscitation!
You're finished.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
I'll run you through.
Burning
See
strike!
ya. You're finished. Talent storm.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I can't... I've used a bit too much healing. I have a bad feeling about this.
Mirage! Talent storm. Touch cannon.
Searing flame! Reload!
Dragon shot.
Searing flame! Reload!
How's this? Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload!
That is coming! Slash! Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Searing flame! Your wings won't save you from me!
Strike!
Flame of fury!
Demon touch!
We've got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Pathetic!
distance.
Swallow blade!
Burning strike!
Run! See ya! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Do
pummeling.
it! Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're on! See ya!
By the power of water!
Touch cannon! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Steering
You're on!
Reload!
Talon sword!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Guess I misread the landing.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
There!
Talon! Demon Fang!
Mega
Touch
Ray!
cannon!
Back into
You're
the
on!
fray!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it! Had it coming! Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! You're on! Talon!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something like that.
Try this! Inferno Torrent! I'll run you through! Swallow blade! See ya! Talon! Rising Wyvern!
I still got a ways to go. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it.
Here's a healing art.
Now, cannon.
Ignite!
I'll run you through. See ya.
Come one, come all!
Mine.
Demon Fang. I'll run you through.
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Cannon.
Searing flame. Reload.
How's this?
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo.
Cannon. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Demon Fang. How's this? Rising Wyvern. That is coming. Mirage. Talon. Try this. Cannon. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done. Did you just heal me?
Yes. Only you, remember?
Right.
Try this. Cannon. Infernal Torrent. Rising Wyvern. How's this? That is Mirage. Talon.
Primed and ready.
Cannon.
This one's mine.
Swallow Blade. Try this. Infernal Torrent. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Demon Fang. Jump.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Hear me, flame of fury!
Demon Fang. Rising Wyvern. This one's all mine. Slash. Talon. Try harder.
Mega ray!
I'll run you through.
Ignite!
That is coming.
Flame!
Talon Storm. Mirage Cannon.
How's this? Mega
Swallow
ray!
Blade. I'll run you through. Infernal Torrent.
I'm out of
Not
ammo.
going to plan.
Back into the fray!
How's this?
By the power of water!
Talon Storm. Demon Fang.
Here's a healing art!
Swallow Blade.
First aid!
I'll run you through. See ya.
I'm ready!
Talon Storm. Cannon. Swallow Blade. Try this. Infernal Torrent.
Go.
Demon Fang. See ya. Talon
By the power of water!
Cannon. Demon Fang.
Mega ray!
See ya. Mirage. Talon Storm. Cannon. Demon Fang.
Excited!
Oh, just pipe down.
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage. Jump.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I can feel my precision improving.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Get lost!
How about this? Sword Rain Alpha! How about this? I'll run you through! That is coming! Slash! Inferno turret!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
These
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
Like this should be easy. Demon Tank! This one's all mine! I'll run you through! That is coming! Talon Sword! Touch Cannon! Demon Tank! I'm on it! That is coming!
Is this
it?
Alpha!
I'll bring you back from let the mark.
Dragon Shot! I'm on it!
I'll bring you back from
See ya!
Death's Abyss.
Talon Sword! Touch Cannon!
Resuscitation! Gemini Aqua!
Demon Tank! How's this? See ya! Talon Sword!
We won.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but...
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
I'll take you all on!
Slash! Swallow blade!
How's this? Demon Fang! See, don't go charging off like that!
Do it!
Cut cannon! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Mirage!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Dragon Shot!
Demon
Fang! Rising Lightning!
Gemini
Don't let them form a pack! Demon Fang! Pathetic!
I won't forgive you!
Demon Fang! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Swallow Blade!
Reload! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Slash! I'll run you
Demon
through!
Fang!
See ya! Talon Storm! Tossing Cannon! Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Slash! Infernal Turret! Talon Storm! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. What's this thing?
No choice! Mirage! Demon Fang! That is coming! Talon Storm! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! I'm on it!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Talon Swallow Blade! Touch Demon!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I won't forgive you!
Slice! Demon Fang!
Burning
I'm on it! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
I'll take you all on!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Mirage! Talent Storm! Touch
Here I
cannon!
go. I'm only getting
Demon
started.
Fang!
Frick! next! I'm on it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Try this!
Infernal Torrent!
I'll run you through!
Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Right, here goes!
Searing
Swallow Blade!
Reload! Demon Fang! Don't go charging off like that!
Wyvern! Slash!
How's this? See ya!
Right, here goes!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Demon Fang!
Dragon shot!
Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
Hear me! Flame of
See
fury!
ya!
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of
Here
fury!
come flyers!
Burning. I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
That is coming!
All yours!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mirage!
When you through! That is coming!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
You're mine!
Infernal Torrent!
Gemini Aqua!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
Mirage!
Talon Sword!
Slash!
By the power of water!
Dragon shot!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Forgive you!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'll run you through! That is
Demon Fang!
Touch! One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I think I'll try to...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Mirage!
That is coming!
Mirage! Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload! Searing
Slash!
flame!
I'll run you through!
Infernal
See ya!
I can feel my precision improving.
choice! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
How's this?
Here I
You're
go!
coming!
I'm only
Demon
getting
Fang!
started! Weapons weak! By the
Swallow
power
Blade!
of...
Slash! Try this!
Searing
Infernal
Blade!
Torrent!
Reload!
Demon Fang!
Mega
Rising
Blade!
Wyvern!
Searing
See ya! Talon Storm! Mirage! Touch! Demon Fang!
Reload! Do it!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it.
Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Demon Plant! Demon Plant! Rising Wyvern!
I'm out of ammo!
I'm going in!
Engaging!
Demon, I'll take you all on! Swallow Blade! Fall back! Swallow Blade! Engage!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Demon Plant! Fall back! Swallow Blade!
That's enough!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
dirt.
content.
Swallow Blade!
First strike! Reload!
Demon Plant! Rising Wyvern!
I'm on!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
I'm only...
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Back into the fray!
Fall back! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, What's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renin?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renin's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renins. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renins first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renins?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renins knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renin!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Isn't win you many friends on either side. inside, though.
So... Why is Zephyr's kid working... For the Renans, then. It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
Well, off we go.